What's going on him? Yeah.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm listening. I'm just trying to go online on this. Hmm? I got a trophy for daily competition. Boys, Derek sent me a message. Derek sent me a message, no headset. He's on. Yeah. I'm playing the PGA tournament.
EA Sports
Yeah.
is proud to present today's PGA Tour coverage. Frank, we're going home to the home of golf, St. Andrews, the old course.
No better place for any level of game, for the beginner of the game or the greats.
Yeah, well,
of
I'm
the
in a
game.
tournament right
This
now,
is the
and
golf
it looks
course
brilliant.
we'll cherish to
Looks
play.
better. Downtown. Oh,
Beautiful looking shot right here.
go.
Well, that's just how you envision
No.
when you walk to the first tee. High and deep, right
On
in
a
the middle of
ship.
the fairway. Good way to start. That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. And getting ready for the putt.
Battlefield. That's the name. Oh,
my.
Mr.
Wow.
Obvious. Fucking hell.
Man,
I just pushed it.
well, that hurts. He has this for par. And so just getting started, even par so far. Trying to get the round off to a good start.
I got a
Frank,
four
we're
for
at
that
the
one.
second hole, and what's ahead?
Well, the ideal tee shot just a little over that gorse bush in front of you, which is down the right side. That's the best angle in, but it also brings in a little bit of trouble. But if that pin is anywhere towards the middle of this double green, then really you want to be coming in from the right side.
Invite Derek there then. Slip. Yeah, but you think he wants to join over? I don't think he wants to go into the pathway though.
You knew it right away, Frank. That's a good one.
Solid.
Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. So on a putting surface and taking a good look now at
No, it was all right.
here at the second. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult.
Yeah, it doesn't
but
matter,
Still has
yeah.
a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. Never a bad score on the card. That's
I'm
par.
playing tournament.
On the tee box here at the third now. Frank, all these holes
Oh, he's probably not on. I
relatively
don't know. I'm just
straightforward.
playing.
Can a golfer get lured in a kind of a false sense of security off the tee here at the old course?
No, well, you can. This hole, the third hole, even shorter than the second, so reachable. But a lot of people tend to bail out towards the left. That's the middle of the golf course. And that leaves you a devilish little pitch or short wedge across that big gaping bunker that protects both the third and the 15th green. So once again, want to drive the ball down the right side, but there's a series of pot bunkers there.
Second shot from 100 out. Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. And it's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. Missed on that one, Frank.
Yeah, not a problem. Even par currently.
Routine stuff for Rory. That's a par. Frank, the challenge begins to intensify here at the fourth.
Yeah, a bit risky if you try and hit it down the right side. Just about every player I've seen over the years has sort of aired a little bit to the left. That's the safer tee shot, but it does set up a very daunting second.
What a shot. What a shot.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance really for birdie, but really it was a rather poor approach shot.
So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Still even par for the day. Chance here at the par 5 fifth, Frank, to make a little move early in the round.
Yeah, it's certainly eagles galore. The fifth hole is one of the biggest greens on the golf course, shared with the 13th. So good tee shot, and you have a nice big target, even though it's a blind second shot coming up.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that? Happiness is a long, 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 long walk after that one.
We'll need to catch this solid 190 yards away. Frank, I know you love boxing as I do. McIlroy has that big punch knockout ability. It has you on the edge of your seat because you know at any moment he might end the fight.
It is always a spark. Yeah, just a little simmer, and you think it's just going to burst into flames at one stage and just ignite Rory over any stretch of holes.
Good score going. Now at 2 under par. Now to the 374-yard par 4/6. Another scoring opportunity.
Just be very careful of the wind conditions here because that'll affect the strategy off the tee. But bunkers left and right to be avoided.
Frank, you're in the business of analyzing golf shots.
I don't want to see that one again. Well, he's taking the right side out of play. Rich, it looks a little left.
Coming out of the rough, not able to control it the way he wants. Frank, it's not about getting the ball close to the hole. From that spot,
Well, he had no chance to get it close. I thought he had very, very, very little chance of getting it on the green. So, given that, that was a very good shot.
there you have it. Well done. Great. Continuing from the oldest championship in the game. It's the Open Championship at the old course at St. Andrews. Here at the 7th hole now, Frank.
Yeah, you try and hit your tee shot over a little stone there. It's called the March stone. That's a good line for like left of center. And, well, if you can just work it off that, good tee shot, you're only going to have a pitch in here to a green that's set up very high.
That one is bunker bound, it looks like. Not quite what he wanted. Tee shot is in the bunker. Digs in, ready for the bunker shot.
Yeah, second shot here. Just try and aim a little bit behind that ball, an inch or two. look out. It's over. The green.
Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
It's in the
Oh,
hole.
boys, you
Just
missed
a
that shot.
sensational shot
Oh,
right
shit.
there. Now to the par 3-8. Frank, what's the
No,
best
I'm
way to
playing
go
in
at
the
it?
tournament.
Well, for these players,
On-
straight at the flag.
on
This is
nine.
the first par 3 you'll see, and a good chance to make 2 coming up ahead. But we do see a lot of long putts here with an errant tee shot.
Frank, which way is this headed?
Well, judging by his body English, looks like it's heading a little right. There is a bit of green out there, though.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try.
Who's that? Oh, it's gone. Oh, I nearly got
Slides
that.
by.
Oh.
Yeah, can't afford to miss too many of those out here today.
Standing over this putt, concentrating
Just a
on the
little
read.
bit, Seb. Just a little bit. Not much.
Par for McIlroy. Just waiting for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away. And Frank, the Open Championship coming back.
And remember, too, the last time it was here, Louis Oosthuizen at the 9th hole, he had no problem driving this par 4. So let's see if you can do the same. If you can carry that last bunker down there, there's every chance that your tee shot can run onto this very flat green.
Right, the approach shot is on the green, but he'll have a very testy putt coming up.
man.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know.
Oh, boys, look at this shot. I'll take a picture. It's a quick shot, you know, and then follows the ball. Lovely.
Oh, just eat that up.
From the tee,
Setting
we
up
got
the
6 under.
back nine.
Yeah.
And if it's anywhere near as good as the front 9, Frank Hill be very happy with his score at the end of the day.
Yeah, the hardest thing right now is to just keep doing the same thing without focusing on the score.
Beautiful looking shot right here. That is tasty looking right there. Just a perfect spot in the fairway.
That is
Yeah,
prime
good
real
news,
estate.
God
How do you
bless,
hit a
bro.
lie like that? Seriously, you could hit
Safe,
any
man.
club from there.
Feels safe. So after that, right? To that, bro.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot in there. Easy birdie.
Yeah, well, I'm into getting, you know, when you hit it on the fairway and it comes up like the camera follows the ball and you hear it going boom, 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 boom. I got that.
Oh, yes. Get in.
I just got that there, 7. I'm 6 under. 7
What are we
under.
looking at here at the famed
Mine is 7. Though.
Well, the most difficult, there is only 2 par 3s here at the old course, and this one's called high, elevated green, and you've got to fly that bunker that protects the front of the green. That's called the Strath bunker. It will really take anything on this green. You make a 2 here, you'll make a move on the field.
Oh,
That looked like a miss hit,
yeah,
Frank.
train.
The lie was okay.
Train.
It's a little surprising. Maybe wrong club.
Setting up for another approach, our featured golfer has continued that excellent play from earlier in the round.
Indeed,
shit.
there's no better feeling in the world than when you know you're firing on all cylinders. Hitting fairways, second shot's just going straight at the flag. Right now, everything is working.
Just
Yes.
an amazing display. The records
It's not
continue
telling me
to
what
fall.
I'm getting though.
Frank, the
Oh,
charm of
7.
St. Andrews, the history of the old course, it all sort of comes into view here at the 12th, doesn't it?
Yeah, very pretty hole. Eden Estuary to the right.
Okay.
Obviously, a nice view of the township of St. Andrews in the distance. But long hitters can just lick their chops and have a crack at this green. All they've got to do is worry about that little pot bunker short. But either into the breeze, or if you're not a long hitter, you've got to worry about those 4 bunkers that are well placed, smack bang in the middle of the fairway.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
Oh, get
Frank,
in.
how about that?
Can you believe that, too? I mean, could have hit the flag and bounced away instead straight.
Really safe.
Amazing shot, and really deserves it.
Moving on now to the par 4 13th. Frank, what's the strategy here?
Once again, to avoid those pot bunkers, the first one is called Nicks, and the other two up ahead, once again, they're called the Coffins. Somehow you've got to go right or left of those or beyond those. If you can go in the exact right position, which is slightly left center, you will actually have a full view of this green. The left or right of that, then it's a blind second shot. Nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Seb, oh, you missed that. Oh, man, I got it.
To another hole on the front side. Explain.
Yeah, that's the fourth hole. The fourth
Yeah, I
hole
got a
is
fucking
adjacent to the
cracker,
14th.
mate. I had to
If you're
go.
in a little bit of trouble,
Look at nothing but cup I got.
there's nothing
Have a
wrong
look
with
at that.
playing the
Nothing
14th
but cup.
zigzag style par 5. So that means the drive.
Yeah, I
if
can
it's
save
down
it.
the right, you go further